Today is lesson 4.9, multiply with 9. Our essential question is, what strategies can you use to multiply with 9? Our problem of the day is Josephine has 3 boxes each with 5 pencils and 6 packages each with 2 markers. How many more pencils does Josephine have than markers? So I'm going to circle the numbers, which are 3, 5, 6, and 2. I'm going to underline the question, which is how many more pencils does Josephine have than markers. I'm going to box the clue words, which is how many more. And so I'm going to use multiplication to solve this. So I know I have 3 boxes and 5 pencils in each box. So that is 3 times 5, which equals 15. And then I have 6 packages with 2 markers each. So that's 6 times 2 equals 12. So when I subtract, because it says how many more, I'm going to do 15 minus 12, which equals 3. So that's letter A. When multiplying by 9, it can be tricky, so we can use the distributive property to make it easier. So here I've shown how we use the distributive property. So 7 times 9, and you might not know this off the top of your head. However, knowing this strategy can be helpful in other areas too. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to take apart the 9 and make it a 3 and a 6. So 7 times 3 plus 6. So we see how we separated the 9 into 3 and 6. Next, what we're going to do is we are going to need to multiply each number separately. So we take the 7 and we multiply it by the 3 right here. This is where the 3 came from. And then we also need to multiply the 7 by the 6, and that's where that 6 came from. So when I have 7 times 3, that equals 21. And then 7 times 6 equals 42. So when I add those two together, it would equal 63. You can also use the multiplication chart like this and look down the 9 aisle. As you can see, all the numbers change. So it goes by 9s, as well as it also changes by digit. So you can see right here, the 9 times 2, it changed from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So in the 9s column, the 10s place is going up by 1, but then also the 1s place is going down by 1. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then also it goes 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So that's the 9s facts all the way to 9. So that's kind of a cool trick as well. Grab your multiplication chart and take a look at this pattern too.